Work, Jerry. So, when will you and this doctor be at GH? I'll be there. No, I haven't told Brenda anything about Veronica's condition. What do you think he's going to say? Hey, listen, we'll discuss this when I see you, okay? Yeah. Hey.
Hi.
Hey. That was Jerry checking in from the airport.
Oh, did he have a good time in Switzerland?
Yeah, and he found what he was looking for. And now I have to leave for a meeting to discuss it.
Oh, perfect. No, I mean, I mean perfect because I just know things have been really difficult since my mother decided to just blow into town the way she did. And, well, I know it's all I've been thinking about. You've been very sweet about it.
Come on, that was nothing.
Yeah? Okay, good. Okay, get out, because while you're gone, I'm going to clear the decks of everything that isn't us.
Sounds great. You want to pick up anything?
Nope, no, nothing. Just no champagne, no flowers, no brother. No mother, just you. I know that it's been difficult for you since Veronica showed up.
No, come on, for you mostly.
Yeah, but I wouldn't have been able to do it without you. I figured out that no matter what happens with Veronica, I already have it all. Nobody can change that.
And I'll make sure that nobody ever does.
Okay. I'll see you later.
See ya.
Not too much later, though.
No, this won't take too long. Okay. Okay?
Dr. Quatermain was very kind to allow us the use of her office.
Well, I appreciate you coming all this way so quickly.
Your brother mentioned a daughter.
My fiancée.
Oh, I was unaware. Veronica never mentioned a child.
Well, they've been estranged until recently. In fact, Brenda didn't even know her mother was still alive.
So how can I help you, Mr. Jacks?
Oh, well, as I mentioned earlier, Veronica arrived in Port Charles with the express purpose of meeting her daughter. And in the course of her visit, my brother and I have noticed strange behavior patterns. Sudden rages, a memory that goes in and out, like a badly tuned radio. So we looked into Veronica's medical background and found out that she has some sort of history of, well, we don't know what, but it concerns me. You are familiar with Veronica's case?
Very.
Then tell me, is she dangerous in any way?
I know this is completely unexpected, and now I'm going to make matters worse, and I'm going to beg you not to turn me away.
Well, I'm kind of pressed for time right now. But, come on in.
Oh, Brenda, this is exquisite.
Do you really like it?
Oh, it is absolutely charming. The lovely setting in the woods and the elegant approach from the road. I hurt you very deeply, didn't I?
Well, it wasn't easy growing up without a mother. But I believe that everything that's happened in my life, good or bad, has brought me to this moment, and I really am happy with my life now. I wouldn't want another one.
You should be very proud. You've made something of yourself. And you've made this wonderful home.
Yeah. This is the first place I've ever lived in where I didn't feel like a guest. Even when I lived with my father, I always felt like I was staying at the world's grandest hotel. Everything was so perfect and cold.
I remember quite well.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. How did you ever survive an entire childhood there?
Oh, well, I used to find these little places that I would try and make my own, like the attic, or there was this one place that was kind of right past the gardens at the edge of the property, and if you go down this pathway, it was really overgrown with ferns, so no one could ever possibly see inside of it.
And then suddenly the trees gave way to a clearing. An almost perfect circle. Yeah. That place felt wild and yet safe somehow. And the best part was that the trees were so high that they would completely cut off any view of the mansion. So it was really easy to pretend that the mansion wasn't there at all. Whenever Harlan was at his really most suffocating, I'd disappear to that clearing. And I'd wait to be rescued by a shockingly handsome stranger. But, of course, in time, I realized that there was only one person that could rescue me. You. It seems like we may have more in common than we knew.
Oh. Well, you might have to give me a moment to figure out how I feel about that.
Well, speaking of shockingly handsome...
Oh, no, you don't have to do that.
I know, but that's what makes it fun.
Okay. Oh, wow.
It was given to me in Samarkand by an English rock star. He was the greatest talent of his generation, and also a very frequent visitor to the East. Now, I won't drop his name. May he rest in peace.
It's so beautiful.
Isn't it? I know. I know. The fabric is so delicate but strong. And the color's very simple, but the design is complex. Rather like you. Well, I can see that, you and Jax have a very special evening in store, so...
Oh.
Anyway.
Oh, well, thank you so much for this.
Thank you for accepting it. And, well, I'd like to think that maybe you're ready to accept more. Like lunch tomorrow? Or sometime soon?
Let me get back to you, and we'll set something up.
Well, I look forward to it.
Okay. Hey, you certainly took your time. What is it? Honey, whatever it is, we'll get through it together.
You promise me that? Together?
Of course I promise you. Why are your hands so cold? Jax, what's wrong? Did something happen to your brother?
No, Jerry's fine. I got some information today about your mother. About her medical history.
That's why you look so upset?
Sorry, I didn't want to make you sad, but I know that's unavoidable if your mother's sick.
Well, Jax, I hardly know my mother, and I have you. That's all I really care about. Whatever this is, we'll get through it.
We said we'd get through it together. I'm gonna hold you to that.
Okay. Together. Come here. Tell me.
Remember when we were having lunch the other day with Jerry and Veronica came up? There was a moment of him thinking that he'd met her, but she denied it. Well, afterwards, Jerry spoke to her alone. And she still denied speaking with him, but Jerry assured me that they'd met before. She started acting bizarre, first very friendly and then paranoid. Now, I saw signs of that too at the penthouse the other day. I wanted more information, and that's why Jerry went to Switzerland.
Go on.
Your mother has a condition that affects her mind. she loses touch with reality. Now, sometimes it's brief, a matter of minutes or a couple of hours. But other times it lasts for longer periods, weeks. And when that happens, she's been hospitalized.
What kind of hospitals?
Mental institution.
Oh, my God. I knew that Veronica was wildly neurotic and a liar and manipulative. Like when she seduced Luther so he couldn't show up for the gig, but it just never even occurred to me.
Why would it?
Well, because maybe it should have, like when she didn't recognize Jerry at the grill.
We all thought the same thing.
Okay. Is Jerry back?
I asked him to bring back one of the doctors, and he brought back the one that treated her most recently. They got in this afternoon, that's why I was late getting back. No, Brenda, I wasn't trying to keep you out of the loop or anything. I just wanted to make sure.
Honey, I understand. I know that you were just trying to protect me. This just explains so much. I mean, the reason why my mother acts crazy is because she's sick. And the reason why she gets so defensive like she does is because she's confused and she's scared. I mean, I remember the crazy things that I did when I was in the psych ward and I was confused and scared. Do you think that she remembers these episodes?
According to a doctor, sometimes she remembers, but not usually. He said that memory lapses and delusions are symptoms of her illness.
There must be some kind of medication that she's supposed to be taking that she's not taking, or maybe she's not taking enough of it.
Taking medication was ruled out in Veronica's case because of the side effects. That was a quality of life call.
Quality of life? How bad is it?
Come here. Please? She's dying.
How?
Her mind is deteriorating. A lot of the patients with this disease, but not all, eventually they can't breathe, or their involuntary functions don't get the right messages.
So her mind goes first. Well, of course, then her body can't function. There's no cure?
Not yet.
How long?
I didn't ask that.
Do you think she knows?
Her doctor told her, and he assured me that when she's in touch with reality, she absolutely knows.
Wow. Oh. Wow. See, at first I thought that she came here to try and hurt me for some strange reason. And now I know she just came to see me before it was too late. I've accused my mother of so many things. I blamed her for so much, and now it all just makes sense. I mean, she can't help the things that she does because she's just acting out. She's just reacting to what's happening to her. I mean, can you even imagine what it must feel like to know that you're dying of this terminal illness and that you're going to lose your mind and that everyone's just pitying you?
Brenda?
I know what I have to do. I have to help her. That's what I'm going to do. I mean, I don't know if that's why she came here, but that's what I really want to do. I can set her up in an apartment that'll work for her at this stage of her illness, and I'll try really hard to respect her independence, but maybe I should get her one of those home people, home care professionals, whatever they're called, and then as her disease progresses, you know, when she's less able to manage, then I'll get her more help, and I'll go and visit her every day.
Brenda, there's...
Jax, I can't let her die alone.
No, of course not. That's not...
I can't even imagine. I can't even imagine what she must feel like, you know, knowing that she has this disease and she's losing her mind. I don't want her thinking that she could possibly die alone with no one around who cares.
Brenda, stop. Please. Look, I know you're nervous.
No, I can handle this.
Just listen to me and let me finish, okay? I told the doctor that I would tell you this.
What?
The way Veronica got the disease is that one of her parents carried the gene. Now there's a chance that she didn't pass it to you. You hear me?
How much of a chance? How much?
50%. Brenda, this is about what's possible. The gene is not always passed to the next generation. This is not automatic. This doctor stressed. He said you shouldn't make any assumptions. You hearing me? This is not a given.
But Veronica has this gene, right? Was her case unusually bad?
It varies from patient to patient.
But they all die? Oh, God. They all have these symptoms. They imagine things, and they lose touch with reality, and what else?
I just got this information. I don't have all the answers. And I think we're dealing with enough tonight. So we just take a break. We'll go for a walk.
Why don't you tell me what the people with this disease experience?
Because I'm barely informed myself. The doctor mentioned personality changes, paranoia, various stages of acting out. Haven't seen that before. It's a nice touch. Now you have a gift for that.
I must be like my mother. She gave it to me.
You're not your mother.
Does anyone have this gene and not get sick?
No.
Jax, I've had all those symptoms. I called it a nervous breakdown and I tied it to Sonny, but that's not what it is at all. I'm just my mother's daughter. This is so perfect. I finally get a mother, and this is what she gives me.
No, don't jump to that conclusion, Brenda.
I've had every one of those symptoms. I'm not even 30 years old, and I've already been in an institution. I've felt every one of those things. I've had mood swings, hallucinations,
Brenda, listen.
delusions, explosive temper that doesn't match what set me off. A flashbulb set me off.
Listen to me. You had a breakdown brought on by the wear and tear of having Sonny Corinthos in your life. That's all.
I bet my mother's heard that a million times. People telling her that she's not sick, that she's just eccentric.
You're not your mother. You're not even in the right age group, Brenda. I mean, if you have the gene, then this disease generally kicks in between 35 and 50, and it can hold off until much later, until age 90. Assuming a person lives that long.
I guess the trick is not to live that long.
No, don't torture yourself like this, Brenda. We have to take this one step at a time. And there are genetic tests that will give us answers.
I already know.
No, you don't know. No, look at me. Look at me. You don't know, Brenda. Hey, we'll go to GH tomorrow and we'll have them run those tests, okay? We'll find out for sure. I mean, look at all the things that I've tried to get you and nothing's gotten you yet. You survived bullets, cars, the jet crash. For God's sakes, the jet sank and you still got out. You're a survivor, Brenda. You hear me? You're a survivor.
When I went crazy and I wound up in the psychiatric unit, how did you feel?
Frantic. Worried. Desperate to help you.
Imagine feeling like that all the time.
Stop it, Brenda. You're not crazy. Okay? You're just scared, that's all. So am I. But pushing me away is not the answer.
Jack, I could have a disease that will cause me to go insane and then I will die. You can't fix that. And if you try, it's going to effectively end your life.
It hasn't been determined if you're ill or not. And even if you were, or are, or will be at some future point, I will never abandon you. We made a promise, remember? Nobody leaves,
You
Brenda.
made that promise to a woman who wasn't mentally ill, and I could be.
Look, do you trust me?
No, I do.
And believe me when I say you're perfectly sane. And you're as strong and as healthy as you've ever been.
No, Jack. The illness has already started. It happened once. It'll happen again.
You had a breakdown because the man you loved and trusted abandoned and humiliated you.
Jack,
That was one isolated
I put a pair
incident,
of
Brenda.
scissors to my face. What happens if I do that again and I don't stop? Is that what it'll take to prove to you that I'm sick?
Okay, granted, there is a 50% chance you inherited the gene from your mother. But there is also a 50% chance that you didn't. So before you start diagnosing yourself, why not take a test and find out for sure?
Did Veronica's doctor tell you what kind of test?
Yeah, they take a blood sample. They send it off to the lab for screening. The tests come back in a couple of days, and they can tell you for sure if you have the gene or not.
And if I do, then I get the disease and I go insane and then I die. I don't think I want to know that.
The doctor told me if you inherited the gene from your mother, the disease generally kicks in a lot later. So even if you have it, you can still have many years of a happy, normal life.
Waiting to go crazy and die? Is that the happy part or the normal part?
As time goes on, Brenda, a cure could be developed. It's much too early to give up hope.
No, knowing that I would eventually die of this disease would be like living with a time bomb inside of me. Don't you understand that? Every time I lost my keys, every time I got into a bad mood, I would think that the end was near. I can't. I won't.
So then where do we go from
We
here?
just leave things the way they are.
No test?
No.
I think that's a mistake. Okay, but I won't judge you.
Look, I
all right?
know.
It's your
Okay,
decision.
I know that the right thing for me to do would be to take the test and find out what fate has in store for me and then handle it with dignity. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if it disappoints you. It's just not what I'm going to do.
Brenda, I have no intention of judging you. I mean, the possibility of a progressive mental disorder is enough to frighten anyone.
You know what the truth is? The truth is that I can deal with losing my mind and my life. The thing that really scares me is losing you.
Lose me? Well, how could that be possible?
Because if it turns out I've inherited this disease, I won't stay with you.
Why not?
Because I don't want you to see me go crazy.
And what I want?
Jax, is that what you really want? Do you really want to watch someone you love turn into a raving lunatic?
Look, if you have the gene, then I'll be devastated. And I'll hurt for you. I'll cry with you every day. And I'll be sorry. But I will not stop loving you.
No, I won't let you take care of me. It'll only make things worse.
Okay, if I was sick or injured, or God forbid dying of cancer, would you leave me?
No.
Then what gives you the right to push me away?
If you don't go, I will leave you. And I'll run so far that you will never be able to find me.
Look, if you don't want to be tested, that's fine. Okay? Then we'll wait together. And we'll hope together. And maybe the worst will happen, and maybe it won't. But we'll have each other.
No,
Brenda,
we
we'll
won't.
always have each other.
We won't, because if I go crazy, all you'll have is a memory of what could have been with me. We can't get married. We can't have kids. You'd have thrown your life away, and for what? For some girl who you love, who on a good day might be able to recognize herself in the mirror?
It's not going to be like that.
No, I can't take that chance.
Then what are you suggesting?
I'm suggesting that we say goodbye right now. We need to end it. Because anything else would be too hard.
Come here. Come here. Come here. Listen. I will not be driven away. And I will not be discouraged from loving you. Goodbye is simply not in our vocabulary. With the news that you just received, anything less than panic wouldn't make sense. But that doesn't mean you can start contemplating life without me.
Jax, I could freak out at any moment right in front of your face. Tomorrow
I
morning...
made a commitment to you, Brenda, that was unconditional. That means when something happens to you, it happens to us.
I'm trying to protect you from destroying your life.
It's not your choice. Especially when you don't even know whether you have the gene or not.
Okay? If I take the test and find out that I have the gene, promise me that you'll leave me.
Absolutely
Jax,
not.
you've always been so good at giving me everything that I want. Don't deny me this one.
There is
last
no
thing.
reason for me to abandon you, Brenda.
Yes, there is.
No.
There are things that I want from life. Even more than a future with you.
Go on.
I want you to kayak all the way around Kauai like you always dreamed of. I want you to win the Baccarat Champions at Monte Carlo. I want you to be able to compete in triathlons and go mountain climbing and skiing. And I want you to buy that island in Fiji that you've been looking at for so long. Most of all, I want you to have somebody with you who can share it all. Someone who can give you children that you can watch being born. You can bring them up to be so healthy and smart and confident just like their daddies. I want you to grow up surrounded by a family that adores you. Jax, don't you understand? Knowing that you had all that would make anything that happens to me so much easier. If I have this disease, you have to promise me that you'll leave me when I ask you to.
No. I'll never leave you.
Are you sure you don't want something to eat? I ordered food from Cafe Matisse. I'll be hard as a rock in the oven by now. I wish that doctor's plane would have been delayed. So we could have had one last night of happiness before everything changed.
You and I have a lifetime of happiness ahead of us. Because loving you is the only future I need.
You know, I've never been able to accurately describe you to anyone who doesn't already know you. You're so incredible on so many levels. You're beyond words. To see you waste that on someone who could only bring you misery and pain would be like torture. Especially if that person was me.
If you become ill, Brenda, I will use all the money and resources I have to find a cure. And if I can't, I will stay by your side no matter what happens. That's the agreement, okay? For better or worse, in sickness and in health, for as long as we both may live. Now you.
For better or worse, in sickness and in health, for as long as we both shall live.